Protests erupted in Damascus, the capital of Syria, on Tuesday when some armed group in now viral video were seen burning Christmas trees set up by some members of the minority Christian group in the Asia country, which currently have new Islamic leadership after a group of opposition fighters ousted President Bashar Al-assad earlier this month. Christian Family Worldwide in a Facebook post on Tuesday said, "Burning Christmas tree in Hama, Syria by Tahrir al-Sham terrorist group, HTS, we asked for security and safety for Christian people during Christmas and New Year. It is a violation against the religion freedom and diversity in the country. We asked for international peacekeeping forces to provide safety and security in the country." While Syrians were seen enjoying at the Christmas market after ousting of Assad, the burning of the Christmas tree was said to have been carried out by foreign body. Group of Christians were seen in protest march from street to street demanding the new Islamic authority to protect the religious rights of the Christians. Despite the tension generated, local media reported that Christmas Mass was held at the Melkite Greek Catholic Church in capital Damascus. Observers said that Christians are hopeful for future after end of a 13-year civil war while church bells are ringing and worship services are being held across country. According to AFP International News Agency, hundreds of demonstrators took to the streets in Christian areas of Damascus early Tuesday to protest the burning of a Christmas tree near Hama in central Syria. "We demand the rights of Christians," protesters chanted as they marched through the Syrian capital towards the headquarters of the Orthodox Patriarchate in the Bab Shaki neighborhood. The protests come a little more than 2 weeks after an armed coalition led by Islamists toppled the government of Bashar al-Assad, who had cast himself as a protector of minorities in the Sunni-majority country. A demonstrator who gave his name as Georges told AFP he was protesting injustice against Christians. "If we're not allowed to live our Christian faith in our country, as we used to, then we don't belong here anymore," he said. The protests erupted after a video spread on social media showing hooded fighters setting fire to a Christmas tree in the Christian-majority town of Sukelabia, near Hama. According to the Syrian Observatory for Human Rights, the fighters were foreigners from the Islamist group Ansar al-Tawhid. In another video posted to social media, a religious leader from Syria's victorious Islamist group, Tahrir al-Sham, HTS, addressed residents, claiming those who touched the tree were not Syrian, and promising they would be punished. "The tree will be restored and lit up by tomorrow morning," he said. The Islamist HTS movement, rooted in Al-Qaeda and supported by Turkey, has promised to protect minorities since its lightning offensive toppled Assad this month following years of stalemate, AFP reported. A local resident in Sukelabia city on Monday posted on Facebook and said that a foreign armed terrorist group consisting of 8 members burned a Christmas tree in the city, threatening with weapons anyone who tried to put out the fire. Please deliver the video to all parties responsible for protecting Christians in Syria. It was gathered that while the current head of Syrian new government, Ahmad al-Shara aka Abu Muhammad Julani, was meeting with delegations from Qatar and Jordan, suspected 8 Uzbeks burned the Christmas tree in the Orthodox Sukelabia city near Hama. The burning of the Christmas has since Monday caused a harsh reaction from the minority Syrian Christians who did not flee after the militants captured the country. Residents said protests continued all night in Christian areas and towns. People took to the streets, both on foot and in cars. In Bab Tom, one of the historical areas of Damascus, where there is a high density of churches, Christian militias with weapons were even seen, according to some residents who shared their observations on social media.
Osazuwa Connect, bringing you the news in a more digital way.